Hey guys, okay, so let's start without any further conversation. Secretary sir, it's urgent. Is not ready. I do job. Yoongi, I understand Jan, but tell me, how can I handle everything without you? Jan, I have one option, sir. My brother is also same like me. Even his qualification even more than me. He just recently completed his studies and doing job in Cannes. But as he don't like there, so he leave the job. If you want, you can take his interview. Yoongi, you think he can handle the work done easily? Yoongi, okay then. I no need to take interview. You ask him. If he said he can join from tomorrow, he can join from tomorrow. Jen sir, okay, but you take the interview. Yoongi, I know it, but please, if he is angry, send him everything. Jen, don't raise her. I will now. Can I go? Yoongi, yeah, you should go. Jen, thank you. Yoongi, thank you for giving me your time and you are really good in your job. May you get success in the every field of life and also stay happy. Jen, thanks. You thank you so much for your wishes and hope so you too. It will be the best experience to work with a kind person like you. Jen, okay now I am going, and if he said he will join, I come tomorrow and tell him everything. Yoongi, okay. Jen, have a good day, sir. And she go. Yoongi san, Yoongi, no, I have so much work to do. He think, and his phone start ringing. He see the caller ID. He signed and she attend the call. Mrs. Min, where are you? Yoongi, what you think? Think where I am. Of course, in office. Mrs. Min, come home now. Yoongi, Yoongi, I have work. And don't call me now. I come whenever I want. He said and cut the call. He turned off his mobile and started to do his work. Jen come home, and she heard a voice. A smile appeared on her face and go in the kitchen. Kai, hey Jimin, add some flour also. Jimin, why you see the pasties now? Kai, but Jen, wow, so you both are again trying to give me surprise. Kai, we are again, Jimin. Jimin, no. This time we are late. Kai, this is same Jimin. Jen, so now why you both think to give me surprise today? Jimin, today you both first time meet Jen Chaka. Janaka, you and your surprise and your Jimin special days. Kai, you also do this Jimin when he found you. Jimin, I don't think I ever get in my life. Kai, oh please, huh? You are so cute. You will surely get. Jimin, let's see. Now Nona come. You now Nona, you come. So help your Jen, listen, Jimin, yeah, Jen, I'll leave the job. So Jimin sir want secretary urgently, as it's become for him to manage the work by himself. That's why Min Enterprises is the one company of Korea. He have so much work to do. So I said, sir, you do the job. you become his secretary. You become his secretary. Where is it? You become his secretary. कहाँ था? हाँ. Jimin me, but I just complete my studies and he don't care until you have skills. Tell me, you do job there? If you do, I come with you tomorrow and teach you everything. Jimin, I have to give interview first. I have to give interview first. Jen, no need. He said I hire you if you are capable. Now tell me. Jimin, I don't have any problem. But if he's also like Mr. Kang, then I the job. I don't sign any contract in start, okay? Jen, as you said, so you come with me tomorrow? Jimin nodded. Jen, okay, then I inform Sir Jimin as you said, and they go. Next day, they come. Jimin see the office. Jimin, wow, Nona, the office is so beautiful. Jen, hope so. You like the Jimin smile. Receptionist. Hello, Jen ma'am. How are you? Jen, hey Stacy, I am fine, and you? Receptionist, I am also circum or not. Receptionist, as you know, he have meeting, so he still didn't come. Jen, okay, Jimin, you sit here. You wait. I will be back in some minutes, she said, and she go. Jimin sit on the couch. Jimin, oh, so he have meeting early in the morning. His schedule is so real. Like, how can he go to attend the meeting early in the morning? He first have to come office and see his employees come or not. He is thinking and then his phone while he picked his phone and about to stand up when he uh, your voiceover. Okay, so when he with someone he about to when the person in his both hands is on his and she looked at him with his big jaw eyes. The man see him and it's like for him he forget about his surroundings and the other things. He just want to look into his eyes. And then Jimin realizes and they both stand up. It's fact I also hear. I don't know it's true or not. A man only take 10 seconds to and the girl take 2 to 3 hours. So it's mean our yoongi isn't with them. Jimin look into another side and Yoongi forget from uh, from where he turned. He turned just want to see Jimin who stand there with the pout. Jen Jimin Nona, where you go, Jen? I go to meet my colleagues. Well, sir, come. Jimin sign and he go with his Nona. Nona. Thinking about you. And then Jen knock on the door. Yoongi, come in. He is busy in his work. Jen come in the room with Jimin. Jen, sir, he's my brother, Park Jimin. She said, and Yoongi look up. He see Jimin, and once again he in him. Jimin shocked. Jimin, what the? He's boss? He never gave me job after just what happened in the reception. Yoongi, come sit. Finally, he speak, and they both sit. Jimin is silent. He don't know how to. Jen, so you take his interview? Yoongi, no, I don't. Tell him the work and hope so you help him. Jana, I will. After all, he is my brother. Yoongi nodded and he looked at him. Jen tell him everything and he understand. Then she go. Yoongi, when I have my next meeting, Jimin after lunch, Yoongi. Jimin see his schedule. He also want a secretary like Yoongi, but first I have to be a successful like. I also want a secretary like Jimin, but first I also have to be successful like Yoongi. He didn't such anything, and he can how much Yoongi do work in just one day, and then someone come. Hello, brother. Jimin see him. Yoongi Namjoon, come sit. RMC Jimin. Yoongi, he is my secretary. He's my new secretary, as Jen is going to. Oh, really? Said her, congratulations from me. Yoongi, he is Jen's brother. Hello, Mr. Jimin, Park Jimin. Mr. Park, it's really nice to meet you. Jimin, me too, sir. Aram said, congratulations to Jen from me. Jimin, I will. Yoongi Jimin, can you adjust 2 more meetings in my schedule, as I don't think tomorrow I have time to attend the other meetings? Jimin, your schedule is already full. You have 4 meetings to attend. If you said I adjust on Saturday because if they need to do project with you, you don't. Your company rate is already so high. Yoongi, okay, as you said. Jimin, your schedule is already so. You have to change your schedule. Yoongi, you do. Jimin, okay, he said, and he go from there. Now, bro, his confidence level. Wow, bro, his confidence level. He have so much experience. It's looking like Yoongi. He just complete his studies. He have skills. So why don't you come home yesterday, Yoongi? And why would I come? Our mom is waiting for you. Yoongi, listen, Namjoon. Namjoon, mom said, "Get, I do." And now, if he said I make him happy, then I don't. I am sorry. I don't. I don't have any in him. I understand Yoongi, you don't him, but now is a Yoongi Namjoon. I said you on the very first day. Don't expect anything from me. Okay, leave this. You come home. You stay in another room. Yoongi bro, he stay in another room. I live in my room. Okay, I talk with mom. Yoongi, you talk with mom. If she listen, you call me. Otherwise, I am good to stay. Call Jin. He's for you. Take care, okay? Yoongi nodded. Yoongi said Jin Hyung. He no need to worry, and you take him some day. I also want to meet him. I will. And he go from there. So Yoongi and Aram is brother. Yoongi don't have, but his mother do his with his sister son, and he don't want. He don't go home. After that, he don't like his, and he said his mom. He just gave his name, but he don't. And the boy is also behind his. He know that's why he don't care about anything. Okay, so 15 minutes are left. 15 तक हो जाएगा हाँ दो 3:15 तो it's night time. Jimin fresh up. He sits on the bed and he is thinking about Yoongi. Jimin, how can someone do that much work? And the way he talks, he is really so kind and thinking about him. Jimin, huh? Nona, you are here. Jen, so how was your first day? Hey, how was your first day? फंस गई मैं. How was your first day? Jimin smiled. Jimin, it's good. Jen, he's kind, right? Jimin nodded. Jen, he's also. Jimin, really? I don't think so. Jen, when he was one thing, stay away from him when he's. Jimin smiled and he nodded. Jimin, okay, boss. Anything else? Jen sighed as no. Jen, the day after tomorrow is mom. Jimin, yeah, and the next week you go. Jen, how you stay alone? Jimin, I will. Don't think about me. Jen, and when you found, she asked, and Yoongi come in his mind. Jimin don't know. Jen, no sleep. You have to go office. He don't love when someone come late, especially his secretary. Jimin chuckled and he nodded. Jimin, okay, good night. Jen, good night, and she go. Jimin lay on the bed. Jimin, I ever found a good partner for me or not? He think and he closed his eyes. Yoongi come in front of his eyes and he open his eyes. Jimin, no Jimin, he is your boss and you are just his secretary. It's like he's the sky and you are. You both never meet, never. He closed his eyes and he don't know unknowingly from his eyes. The feeling is how can he feel all this after meeting a person just one, just after some hours? This is not possible. But the feeling is also not feelings. Okay. Only 15 minutes are left. Jimin is doing his work. I changed Yoongi office because the office is so bright and totally from his personality. Yoongi after the meeting. Come after the meeting. He sit on his chair. He see Jimin is busy too, doing his work. He see him and in his beauty. How can someone is that much beautiful? He is thinking. Jimin sir, please check the files once. He said and he see Yoongi is in him. Him totally he don't know why he did and he is looking down. Yoongi see the file. He take and he start to check. He is checking the file. Yoongi, Jimin, what is the meaning of this point? He asked and Jimin went to him. He bent down and started to explain him. Yoongi see him. Jimin is explaining their faces is to each other. Okay, so 10 seconds are left. Oh, so 10 minutes are left. इसमें दिखाओ इसमें 3 होंगे. No. But there are moments when a woman enter in the office. Jimin look into. Jimin look into another side. Yoongi, mom, you are here, Mrs. Min. When you don't come to meet me, so I have to come. Yoongi, come sit. You want something? Mrs. Min, no. Yoongi, Jimin. The file is okay. Submit the documents and arrange the meeting. Jimin, okay, sir. As you said. And you go. Mrs. Min, who is he? Yoongi, he is my secretary. Mrs. Min, Yoongi, son, why you are not coming home? Yoongi, what I do to come home, mom? Tell me, huh? You said, you said him, I do. And now if you said I make him happy, then sorry. Mrs. Min, you don't, son. You may don't talk with him, but at least come home, Yoongi. You gave him my room. Change the room. I come, Mrs. Minha. Okay, I will. Yoongi, then I come home. Mrs. Min smiled to see him. Mrs. Min, okay. Then I am going. Yoongi, okay, go home and call me when you reach. Mrs. Min, I am not kid, but still I do. Yoongi, okay. Uh-huh. Yoongi, no, you have to go and see that. Yoongi, no, you have to go and see that. यार अब पता नहीं वॉइस में मुश्किल हो गया. Think what he said to him. Why only me, huh? He held his head and then someone knocked on the door. Yoongi, come in. He come, Jimin, sir. I want your sign on this paper. He nodded and just signed the paper. Time passed like this. The whole day passed. Everyone go, but Yoongi is still in the office. He see the time. It's almost 9 p.m. Yoongi, now I have to go. If he is still in my room, I directly go to hotel. What mom think about me, huh? I am silent. It doesn't mean they do whatever they want. He pick his car keys and go. Yoongi come out from the office. He sit in his car. He see his car is not, and outside is the rain also. Yoongi, oh, what I do now? He see his mobile is also off. Yoongi, I don't even call the driver. He don't even have umbrella. He signed to see the rain. Yoongi, it's good I stand the sun. He think and start to walk. His clothes is because of the rain and mostly the rain is so. Yoongi see some boys are stand there and he heard the voice from there. He go and see a small boy sit on his knees and Yoongi, hey, what you all are doing? One boy turned. They all are because of the rain, boy one. Hey, you go from here. If you don't want to, Yoongi, let that boy three. He said, nah. Yoongi, I said, leave him. The boy heard the voice. He look up and see him. Yoongi see the boy. He is shocked. He's shocked to see Jimin. Jimin point of view. I was going home, but suddenly the rain started, and I don't found any. And then I see a one group of come, and they said I go with them. I was so and said no, and they start to me. I know Yoongi Jimin. Jimin see him. Jimin Yoongi. Well, his name's and Yoongi eyes turn. He look at the boys. Yoongi, you do this boy. Oh hero, you go from here. Yoongi went to Jimin. He don't care about anyone. He hold his hand and stand up. Jimin see him. He is is mixed with the water. Only yoongi know हाँ सेकंड लास्ट सीन है मेरा और टेक्स्ट तो अभी मेरे इतने ज़्यादा पड़े हैं ख़त्म हो ही जाए यार ये पता नहीं मैं जब भी वॉइस ओवर करती हूँ मुझे क्यों इतनी नींद आती I become so sleepy otherwise I am not that much it's feeling to see him like this he want to the whole world now they make Jimin is feeling that maybe he is the person he is waiting from a long time. Jimin shocked. Jimin Yoongi, the boy about to him with the he holds with his one hand. Jimin is he placed his hand on his mouth. Yoongi turn. He see him, the boy, and Yoongi remove his watch and bracelet to give to Jimin. And again turn. Jimin see his watch and then again look at him. Yoongi start to and Jimin Yoongi, sorry Jimin Yoongi, and okay, so now I think so 4 texts are left. पता नहीं यार जितने भी हैं पर ये तो ख़त्म हो गया है ना अब इसमें मुझे बोलना होगा like it's about some seconds but still I feel bored to speak like this. Voiceover is already a boring thing to do. Voiceover is not easy task, brother. Okay, so see, it will be finished soon. The other run and the boy on the ground. He turned to see Jimin. Yoongi, you okay? Jimin, I mean, sir, your forehead. Yoongi, I am fine. Where is your house? Jimin, we have to go. We have to go. Yoongi, I ask, where is your house? Jimin, just a little bit far. Yoongi, come. His hand and they start to walk. Jimin see him, he look at their hands and then again see him with the rainwater, but it seems like he don't care. Yoongi, you sure you are okay? Jimin nodded. Yoongi can see Jimin is not as is from Yoongi now where we पहाड़ लगे कि सिम्बा पीछे पीछे सिम्बा भी यार हद करती है अब इसको किसको क्या कह सकते हैं like we don't such anything to Simba. Hey, hi. Hi, yeah. Hi. Hi, yeah. Have to go. Tell me the way. Jimin, it's okay. I go. You please go. Yoongi, tell me the way. Jimin, we have to turn right and go. After 10 minutes, Jimin home come. Yoongi, now go inside. Jimin, sir, your forehead. Yoongi, it's okay, you go. Jimin turn. He about to go, but again turn. He see is okay. So this is the last scene and the second last text. I think so. Yes. Yoongi, come home. Yoongi, come inside and see the house. Jimin, say him. Jimin, my house is not that much big, but enough for me and Nona. Yoongi, huh? No, your house is really beautiful and also. Jimin, you sit here. I will be back in some minutes. He said, and Yoongi nodded. Jimin go upstairs. Yoongi see him and he sit on the couch. He see Jimin photos on the side table. He picked the frame and see he's smiling. Yoongi smiled to see him. Yoongi, I am really in with you, Jimin. Just in some days, you are the one whom I want. Shinma, I want to see you every morning. He think, and Jimin come out. Jimin see him. Jimin, you want something, Yoongi? No. I just wait for the rain stop. Jimin, no, and Kyung is not at home. I have Kyung, Nona buy for him. You can change, otherwise you catch cold. And finally, the last scene come, and the last text. Yoongi, no, thank you. I am fine like this, Jimin. It's not, by the way, you also do so many things for me, and moreover, the on your forehead you change I have first, you go and change I give you, he said, and Yoongi chuckled to see him. How much he is looking cute, he don't know why, but he don't want to say him no. No matter what's the situation, he nodded and he go for fresh up. He come out and Jimin placed coffee in front of him. Yoongi, you really no need to do this, Jimin. Jimin, sir, you will, as the rain is still not so. Yoongi, you work for me, Jimin, of course I am. He said, and then he realized what he said. Yoongi, he don't know what to do. He about to go when Yoongi hold his hand and stand up. Jimin see him both look into each other as Yoongi really care for me, Jimin, huh? And here the voiceover is finished. So hope so you all like. If you like, then subscribe and tell me in comments. Bye. Take care of yourselves. The weather is so good today, by the way. And here the story is finished. Bye.